Hello one and all, welcome back to Let's Play Factorio. My name is Cilantro. Last time, just a second ago for me, a day or two for you guys, I was working on getting all these things all set up so they can provide us with lovely, lovely amounts of ore. So let's get that continued on here. I guess the best way to power these would probably be through... Oh, they just quite... Look at that. They just barely don't quite make it. I wonder if I could just use substations here, actually. Do the sort of gritty... Grid-like, not gritty, but grid... Ooh. Ooh, me likey. I like how that looks. Look at that. Powers a whole big blob of these bad boys. Yes, I like that indeed. That makes me feel very happy. I do kind of need to hop a few of these around a little bit, though, to be able to really get it all connected. Can't just let them be where they are, or it's not quite going to work. And some of these are going to need some extraneous power sources, like you guys will. Let's actually get these connected to the power grid, if we can't help it. And wow, that is literally the only one we need to power yet. Awesome. Get that right there. Cool, done and done. So we're going to have the left-hand side of each of these be the sort of main route, and I'm just going to have the right side of each of these pouring into there. Looks good for me. Whoop. Alright, we're good. Wanted to make sure there was no shenanigans. No unsanctioned shenanigans, at least. And I need some more simple, regular, boring old conveyor belt. Let's go get some. Let's go get some. That place is getting attacked a lot more. It's the same area down there in the south. Should probably go hunt that base down at some point here soon. Where's my belts? There they are. Nom 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 nom. Don't really need the inserters. Whoa! Hey-o! We're out of inventory space. Not surprising, considering all the garbage I've got on me. Let's deal with that. Steal some garbage. There's likely a vast amount of things that I do actually not need. Hey, I can grab these little bits and pieces of coal, because the plastic manufactory is right here. I can always use coal. I'm going to need to put coal on the bus somehow. I may end up actually braiding the iron and the copper. Maybe. It's a possibility. It's a distinct possibility. Let's dump the rest of this garbage that I just said I wanted to dump. So, do I really not have any room here? Come on. Come on. There's got to be some room somewhere. Let's go find some room. Yeah, look at my poor iron supply. Just nothing. Wah wah. Nothing. How are these filling up, by the way? Yeah, they're getting there. They're getting there. How's our oil supply? Yeah, it's starting to dry out. We may... Well, kind of drying out. We may fill those up before we're done with them. We'll see. Here we go. Here we go. You're a storage chest, aren't you? There we go. There we go. You get in there. Actually, I could probably hang on to some stone for the purposes of constructing certain things. You get out of there. What else do I not need? Pipes. I don't need those. I don't need you or you or you or you. Get all this garbage out of here. There we go. Slightly cleaner inventory. Done. And here I am walking again because I forgot my car over on the other side of the base. I should go through and watch this entire video series and see exactly how much time I wasted by walking instead of driving a car. That's what I get, I guess. Vroom vroom. Let's get out of here. Really? Tree is just too much, I guess. Alright. Better than how it used to be, actually, because back in the day you used to plow through like pretty much everything with your car. You're gonna end up destroying half your base without really realizing what was what was going on. That was always pleasant. I'm just gonna have a nice little stroll through my base, and suddenly it's a crater. It's not even a base anymore. My right to call it a base was revoked by my car. So, let's see here. I'm debating on if I should use the same style of station for both loading and unloading. I think I do, but I think I want it to have a little bit of a twist. Well, not really a twist, I guess, but slightly modified, which you'll see here in a second. I probably need to upgrade this to, some of this at least, to red lines. We'll see. So in the other area, actually, let me set up the station proper. So this is train stop Matthias Simonson. So you're going, I'm going to send you to train stop Matthias Simonson. Simonsson. It's not even Simonson, it's Simonsson. Okay. So now that we've done that, let's get our typical mess of these set up. Only loading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So there we go. So now we will be unloading massive quantities of, loading massive quantities of these materials on here. And I want every time that these come through to have a full batch more or less ready to go. So we're going to do the same thing that we did before, which is to place, hopefully, if I can get this lined up properly, some cargo wagons, like just at the very edge. Actually, I think it'll work better if I do it the other way. Yeah, this station should probably be on the other side because of how this is. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do that because of how this is all oriented. It's actually going to be better for the purposes of the particular technique that I'm using if it's over here. Trust me, I'm a professional. Okay, I'm not actually a professional, but I play one on TV. Play one on the internet. You need to go to Chris Britton instead. Goodbye. I will borrow all these again. I think this should allow us to distribute the inserters a little bit more evenly. Yep, should work. Okay, F5 again. Where are we with the inserters? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whatever, I'm just going to do this and then just take the middle ones out. It'll be easier. It'll be a little easier to do it that way, I think. Boop. Boop, boop. Good. And now we should be able to... There we go. That's what I was hoping for. I do believe this will allow us to more accurately place these. There we go. That looks a little better. Well, I should probably be oriented a little closer to the top here. Like the very top pixel. Yeah, see how it's much closer to the relative spaces there? Should be a lot better for the purposes of loading. I'm going to do one more car as well, looks like. Come on. Boop. There we go. Do we have enough material for the car? No. I need iron. I'll have to go grab some here in a little bit. Okay. And then for the purposes of unloading, let's get all of this set up towards a single spot. So we're going to have this all actually turn this way. You guys are going to merge with a red mergerino, which I apparently do need to go grab a bunch more iron for. So let's do that. And you can do that. Okay. Excellent. And so now these need to get merged as well. So likely with red. So we're just going to give them red because it's pretty likely that by this point with this much material coming through here that only red is really gonna cut it. So we do need some more splitters, which means we're going to need a lot more iron. So let's go grab some. What little we have left, we likely don't actually have a ton of iron left, so we may need to pull some shenanigans here to even get enough iron to do what we want to do for this. Hey, at least I'm taking my car this time. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Right in the car. Grab all of the tasty iron we can. In addition to the tasty iron, we're going to grab all the iron gear wheels we can, because I know a good chunk of what we're doing is going to require those as well. And we're going to need some more of those. You need like a stupid amount, and I mean a capital S, capital T-U-P-I-D, stupid amount of iron gear wheels for a lot of stuff. So just grabbing preponderous amounts of these is actually not going to hurt us really. Because a lot of the upgrade stages for all this stuff just straight up takes those anyway. So, nom nom nom. Looks like we have a lot, but look, yeah, look at that, 10 each. Yeah, that's a lot. There we go. At least drop some of this stuff off. Ooh, hey, we have some inserters. Let's grab those. Seems like a plan to me. Alright. Hey, how did I get red science? I don't need that crap. I don't need that crap at all. Actually, I could probably use to put some efficiency modules in here. There we go. Get us all... Why are we not sciencing anyway? Oh, probably because I don't really have any material to science with. Once the iron gets set back up, we'll be sciencing again. So I need to get up there so I can start getting closer and closer and closer to the end game. Rocket defense at some point, maybe. Alright, so hopefully that'll satisfy my iron needs for a little while. I don't want to overproduce these since I am kind of low on iron. I just want to build them as I need them. Whoa! Got a little overzealous there. When I say I've got places to be, I mean that I've got places to be. Fix this stuff up. Okay. So I just want to do this just to make sure that the distribution between all these is full, and then I actually want to split them off into two separate areas. And each of these areas itself is actually going to have... see here. So I want to have relatively even distribution between all of these. So what I'm going to do actually is I want to have another buffer. And this one's actually just going to have fast inserters, I think. Another buffer right here. And right here. Whoop. Alright, had a little bit of a hiccup with the recording there, but we're back, and I just want to show you guys what I had gotten done. I decided to go ahead and play a little bit and get this all figured out without recording it, because it was taking a while anyway. So, I have some buffers here, which actually have been filling up pretty well. They're kind of getting to the point where, well, they're stuffed. So I'm going to have to be replacing them very soon, or otherwise just, you know, trying to rework this a little bit. Or, you know, ideally get the train actually operating. But I went ahead and expanded the mining capacity back to the original plan, and as you can see, the whole system is handling it quite nicely. It does take a little bit of extra red belt and a few just sort of weirdly placed inserters, or rather splitters, to get everything working properly, but it works. I guess that's all that really matters, isn't it? So, this place has actually been getting attacked a few times since this is starting to pollute a little bit, so I think one of the things that I want to do once I get back to the base is try to get some of the pollution reducing modules for these so that they don't pollute nearly as much, because they actually do produce quite a bit. As you can see here, even as it is, I'm, you know, using my power grid a lot more than I was for quite some time. Electric mining drill population has increased significantly, and I'm otherwise just polluting away, so I'm going to try to cut that down. In addition, I have all this nice little space all throughout here. I think I might actually end up extending the robot network all the way up here, mostly just to retain the security elements over here. I guess I could set up a second network maybe. I don't know. I haven't really figured it out yet. But we're going to need some automated security up here to make sure that we don't get attacked too much. For right now, just the few little turrets I have placed are holding up just fine, but we're going to need to redo those here pretty soon. In fact, I'm going to go check on our turret supply. I do believe I have those automated. If I don't, I probably should. I definitely have the solar power automated, and we'll see how many modules I'm sitting around on here. So I definitely want to grab some of these if I can't. Can't help it. See how many of these we have. That'll cut down my issues a little bit. So, oh, well, 32 of them. A lot more than I thought, actually. Okay. Well, that's not so bad. Do I actually have automated turret production? Maybe I don't. Maybe I have been making those manually. I probably should automate that at some point. Not like they're really that hard to build. It'll take 5 seconds. You can crank them out pretty easily. So that's not really a big deal. Otherwise, our base is holding up pretty well. I just wanted to check on some other things here just to see how things were going. I actually was manually feeding a little bit of iron so I could get some of the supplies refurbished, refilled up in here because I was running pretty low on actual just raw, straight up iron. So I had done a few sort of manual hauls from around here. One of the other things I wanted to do as well while I was over here was get rid of this sort of mess. I think this will be the last thing I do for this current episode. Let's just go ahead and throw some of this crap out of the way here. Get myself a few more storage chests, which I think I'm going to need iron or steel for rather, so let's grab that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let that last turret finish, and there we go. Drop these down here. At some point I will likely be setting up a central storage area, but for now, you know, this works. That's really all I needed to do is just get the job done. So just gonna drop off all my stuff just to make this a little easier. And yeah, you know what? This is more than enough. I'm not gonna sit here and waste my time over a few more little bits and pieces of of stone. Not really that crucial. So I'm so glad they changed the behavior for when you're opening or emptying chests. It used to be that if you would try to pick something up, sometimes it would like empty the material all over the ground, which was a huge mess and really just never pleasant to deal with. So where are you guys going to get? Stone, huh? What is this requesting stone? I wonder. Maybe the chest that's making oh, hey, thank you. Forgot I was requesting things from the logistics network. Alright, yeah, looks like we have some attacks going on up there. I'm gonna need to definitely bring some more of those turrets up there very soon. Uh-oh, we're even losing some stuff. Oh boy. You know what? I think they're out of the range of the turrets, maybe. Let's, help! Crap, we need to go up there, like, right now. That's not good. Beating our stuff up. And my car I parked over on the other side of the base, so I guess I'm just gonna foot it over there. Oh my god, they're destroying so much crap. There they are, wow. Oh my god. Where'd those turrets go? There they are. Hey, buddies. Knock it off with the damage, yo. It's not nice. Ugh. Of course, the worst part is that they always destroy a bunch of random nonsense, and if you don't have robots to help you fix it, you gotta kind of guess what all was actually taken out. So yeah, I'm gonna need to go on a killing spree in the nearby area here pretty soon to deal with this. Looks like these bugs all got shot up, so that's good. There we go, and there's that. Yeah, looks like we need a few more. I think we're good. Let's make a few more turrets while I'm here. Get this place really well defended. Even if we have to sort of defend it manually for now, it's not really that big of a deal. So this stuff's actually starting to back up simply because our buffer chests are filled, which is something I expected considering I have this thing mining without even really being done with it, done with the actual train process. As is typical with Factorio playthroughs, there's always so much to do, so little time. And even if you do have a lot of time, there's still so much stuff to do. Never fails. But I think that's all. I'm going to have to wait until the next episode of Let's Play Factorio. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Thanks for liking the video, and I will see you next time.